Hello, how's it going, guys? I'm super pumped to come in here and chat with you a little bit and just give you kind of some action steps of what to do after a really big launch. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to dive right in. This is my lunch hour, and so I only have a couple minutes to chat with you guys. So my name is Megan Giese. For those of you guys who do not know me, I have been coaching here for almost 3 years, and I'm actually a full-time teacher. So I'm taking some time out today from my lunch hour to chat with you guys. So that being said, I'm going to dive right in, so I only have a couple minutes just to sit here and chat with you. But I am such an action-based person, and being full-time as a teacher, I really have to be intentional with my time. I have to, really use time management, and I have to, get as much as I can out of those little hours of the day. And so I wanted to just share with you some things that have been working for me and what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the year. Lift 4 launched in July for those early access people, and it has been such an amazing launch for me personally. Because I absolutely love Lift 4. I love the aspect of the lifting, the HIIT cardio, and the abs. I feel like you get absolutely everything out of the workout in only 30 to 40 minutes. Like, I can push super hard and I can make it through. So it's just been an incredible program for myself, and it really spoke to me. And so I really feel like I've been pouring that into my challengers and into my coaches and our team. But I wanted to give you some steps today and just kind of help you with what to do, since the launch has kind of happened and it's going to be happening here in October. It's going to be, popping up on people's Beachbody On Demand. And I want you to get the most out of this. I really want you to push your business forward with this program or with a different program, depending on what you want to do. So that being said, Lift 4 launch, like the big hype is over. So now what? And I was blessed when they asked me to do this, because I will be completely honest with you guys. In January, February, when I started 80-Day Obsession, I loved it. I went all in. I got incredible results. And then when the program stopped, I really let myself go. Like, I stopped doing the time nutrition. I was doing random workouts, and I felt so out of whack, like this big funk. And so I hope you don't feel like that, because today was my last day for Lift 4, and so I'm on week 8, and I'm actually super excited for my next round because I know what I'm going to do. I have these action steps, and I feel so comfortable with it, and so I want to share those with you. So that being said, I'm going to give you kind of like 4 tips, and then I'm going to kind of do some bullets underneath of those. If you can tell, I'm a teacher. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is Lift 4 is over. Like, the launch is over. Like, that big FOMO is over. So now what do you do? So the first thing that I did was I said to myself, okay, I always get really good results, and my challengers get really good results when our team is doing a program together, when everyone is sore at the same time, when everyone is resting on the same day, when everyone, is feeling the same way, or having really good results together. And so one thing I really want you guys to do is focus on rallying your team. Do a team-wide group. Like, get together with your babes, have a team call, do a live video, whatever it is. Put it on your marketing calendar for your team. Rally your leaders. Really get your team together. Pick a date that you're going to have your next big challenge group. Sometimes we have themes, like belief in yourself for the fall and those kinds of things. So sometimes we have themes. Pick a theme if that's something that you guys do, and really promote it like it's brand new, like it's something of your own. So come up with a funky name, come up with some sort of theme, come up with some sort of, topic or type of event that you're going to have, and really just like create it like it's brand new. So I'm doing round 2 of Lift 4, and so I could just be boring and call it round 2 of Lift 4, but our team is coming together, and we're really trying to find, something our entire downline can really relate to and market to our challengers and stuff. And so we really talked about how people enjoyed Labor Day, and now they're ready to, labor up and work really hard and, dive back into a round 2. So the first step is kind of, just rallying your team, talk to your leaders, do a team-wide group again, like just really grab everybody, anyone who fell off, anybody who has been struggling, anybody, who you haven't heard from, rally the troops and act like it's a brand new launch. Act like every month is a brand new launch. Every challenge group that you do is a brand new launch. So like I said before, marketing calendar, do team calls, do a live call, rally your leaders, have some posting ideas, like share posting ideas with your coaches. And so weekly I pop in and I share with my coaches Monday through Sunday. I give them 2 ideas of what to post about, how to share this program, what to talk about those kinds of things. And obviously you should be posting, you know, every single day. But I've been sharing about my new boot camp, my new program that's coming out, my new system that's working every single day, because I know that people need to see it 10, 15 times before they actually, you know, dive in. So make sure you're sharing, you know, 2 to 3 times a day, every single time throughout the week. Like I said before, mark that date, you guys, and make sure you have everything out there. Make sure you're giving information to people. Make sure you're like drawing them in, and just really kind of ramping that up and creating that little bit of fight in your body to get as many people as you can in there. So my second tip would be something that has been working for me and our team is we share transformation photos 3 times a week. And so, you know, that's typically like your Sunday, Tuesday, and then like Thursday, Friday. And the reason we do that is because I think that, you know, people want to see transformations. People want to see, you know, the journey thus far. And so Sunday is usually like that weekly transformation. And then Tuesday, Thursday, like Tuesday, I like to do like a fitness transformation. And then Thursday, I like to do like a business or a coaching transformation. So whether that's income related or anything else, you know, just kind of sharing all of those pieces. And so just kind of keeping that in your back pocket of sharing those transformations, whether they're yours or they're, you know, your challengers or whatever else. But please do remember that people want to see your transformation as well as other people. So don't always just share other people, you know, feel free to share your journey as well. And so I usually use Sunday as like my weekly transformation sharing. So sharing those transformations 3 times a week is huge. Something I've been doing has been, I know as coaches we know this, like post about objections, but I literally have been focusing on that so much. You know, just taking what people are saying to me and like trying to craft a post to talk to them. You know, so if they don't have time, awesome. These workouts are only 30 to 40 minutes and they're only 40 days a week. You have 3 rest days to do whatever you want. I'm a runner. I don't know what to do. Awesome. You only have to work out 4 days a week. You can run. And, you know, it just like sharing those objections and putting those in my posts and talking to people, not making it negative, but trying to put that light for them. You know, offer help. Let them know that you are there for them to join you. You know, have your call to actions in different ways. Drop a comment below. You know, drop a GIF or however you say that below. Do, you know, different things for them to interact with you. Send that message, you know, talking to them. And really making sure you're switching up your call to actions. And so with that being said, you know, you need to show up as well in your fitness journey. So them seeing you day to day, as well as day 1 to day 60. I think coaches sometimes, like we forget to share like the ups and the downs and like the weekly updates. And we're so like set on sharing day 0 to day 60 to like wow people, but they want to see that you're a real person, that you're human, that you have ups and downs, that you know, show up repeatedly for them. So that second tip is kind of like sharing those transformations, you know, 3 times a week, post those objections, really offer that help to people and have those call to actions in several different ways. The third thing that I have, excuse me, is utilizing your resources. So this was something that I didn't feel like I had time for. And what's crazy is like, this is what's helped my business so much because it's working while I'm not working. And so as a teacher, besides today on my lunch hour, like from 8 to 4, I'm a teacher and I'm not working my business. And so I need something working my business while I am out working myself. And so utilizing your resources is huge, you guys, huge. So a couple of those would be like applications in your posts. So if you have this incredible post and you have like a quick link that they can click on and fill out an application, and then you can send them an email and talk with them, that has been such a game changer for me, just because some people don't like to comment. Some people don't like to like your stuff. Some people just want to click and they want to join and they don't want anyone to know about it. And that's why applications are fabulous, you guys. And so I do use just like a Google Doc application. I get a quick email and it's super easy to like set them up in an email with Google Streak and trying to get that going. So that application has been huge for me. I usually put it in my post. Sometimes I drop it below a photo, but normally it's in my post, so it kind of works with it. If you're an Instagram person and you've heard of Linktree before, that's something that's been absolutely incredible. So you can put it in like your bio, catch the link in your bio. And I have like my coaching open house. I have my challenge group sneak peek. I have my actual challenge group. I have an opportunity for them to like join and follow me and just different things. And if I have something new coming up, so like September 10th, if I have a boot camp, like I have a link for them to click on that and it sends them right to that application. And so, you know, if you're big on Linktree, make sure you have that. Make sure you have it, you know, boldly stated what this is, because when people are scrolling, they're not going to know which one to click. So like, just make sure you let them know that. as well as on Instagram. You guys can use Instagram stories. I know you probably are familiar with this, obviously, but it's just what's been working for me. Doing the polls on Instagram. Would you be interested in more information? Yes. Send the details. I don't ever give them an option to say no because I don't want them to. But I do use Instagram stories a lot. I do use my polls a lot. I use my Instagram stories and I share my fitness journey a lot with people. And so doing those polls and asking them if they would like to join up with me and those kinds of things. They've seen me work my journey. They've seen me show up in my fitness journey. And so I'm asking them to join and work out with me, as opposed to, join my boot camp. I'm asking them to work out with me. And then you can always say send me a message, swipe up, those kinds of things. And then also, you have the opportunity to share your posts on your Instagram stories. So if you post something, you can drop with a cool thing on it, and then you can have people drawn to your post. So then they're going back and forth from your stories to your posts. And so they're seeing your credibility, and then they're able to sign up with you. And then another thing with Facebook engagement, those kinds of things, you can have them drop a comment below, send you a message, use the gifts or whatever, just different things that you can do, in getting those resources used to you for your benefit. And those are something that's really helped me because I do work full time. And so, getting those applications while I'm working at school and not actually working my business, and then I get home and I have applications to email out and send out, and it really does help a lot with utilizing all of that stuff. So hopefully those help as well. And then my fourth and final tip is just really making sure that you are going all in and that you are fighting to find people to join you. I feel like so often we're too scared to invite to a challenge group, or we don't have one set up, so we're not sure what to say, when it starts, what it's actually about. So when people ask us and they say they're interested, we have no idea what to say. So you already have a date, it's on your marketing calendar, you know when it starts, you know what you're doing, and so get out there and actually invite people. And here's what I do. I get a piece of paper and I numbered it 1 to 20, and I don't stop until I fill 1 to 20. I need 20 new people for my boot camp kicking off on the 10th or whatever it is, and I number it 1 to 20. And every single time someone signs up, I write their name down and I have that list, and I know, okay, I have 10 more people, I have 7 more people, I have 3 more people to find, and I share that list with people. I share it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I almost have my 20 people, oh my gosh, I almost have my 10 people, those kinds of things. Sharing that and really creating that FOMO. If you have some sort of informational group, just sharing and shouting people out when they sign up with you, hey, Jessica's ready to do this new program with us, I'm super excited, she's a busy mom, and she is struggling with meal planning, and I know this is going to be great for her. So if you have some sort of informational group, shouting them out is absolutely incredible, just kind of creating, like I said before, that FOMO for people. So if you decide that you are going to recruit high numbers, you are going to have a more successful challenge group, and that challenge group is going to be more successful for you, and you're going to get rockstar coaches from that challenge group, and that's what's been working, for me. So just remember, list of, piece of paper, 1 to 5, 1 to 10, 1 to 20, whatever it is, and don't stop until you fill up those spots. Okay, so just really push yourself, really, share the opportunity, share it with people, create that FOMO, and really make things happen. Okay, so I know I went super fast, like I said. If you know anything about teachers, we really don't have a long lunch period. And I know Kate rocked it yesterday, and she just filled up with lots of information. So that's all I have for you guys. So if you have questions, you can drop them below. Otherwise, I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.